Hello, my name is David Roth with Networks Online, and we're the creators of Marketing Sense. Marketing Sense is an online marketing system that we launched in 2005, designed specifically to help Young Living members grow and manage their businesses. Marketing Sense comes with a state-of-the-art contact manager, replicated website, email campaigns, and so much more. And over the next few minutes, we're going to provide a brief overview of what's included in Marketing Sense. Now, this isn't going to be a training, and we aren't going to cover every individual feature. We're going to stay more high level. But at the end of this overview, you're going to have a better idea of what is involved with Marketing Sense, what's included, and how it can assist you with managing and growing your Young Living business. Now, over the next few minutes, as we walk through this overview, I'd like you to keep something in mind. And that is what I like to call revenue producing activities, or RPAs for short. Things like presentation, contact management, communication, and follow-up. Now, there are many other revenue producing activities, but these are the big three: presentation, contact management, and communication. When we designed Marketing Sense, we were very focused on revenue producing activities, putting more time back in your day, allowing Young Living distributors to be more efficient and more effective with managing and building their businesses. Okay, here we are at the home page of Marketing Sense. And you'll notice in the address bar, marketingsense.com. If you don't already have an account with Marketing Sense, this is where you would come to sign up and get your own account. If you already have an account with Marketing Sense, then this is the page you would come to log into your back office. So if you don't have an account, you would come to marketingsense.com, click on Get Started, and you will see we have two different account levels available. First, we have the professional account level for $19.95 per month, and we have the premier account level for $49.95 per month. And below each, you can see the different features and functionality that are available in each. What's important to note is we have an account level to fit your needs, and regardless of which account level you choose, either of them are 30 days for $1. We really want you to have a full month to test drive the entire Marketing Sense system, and then you can decide if it provides you value. Is Marketing Sense something that will help you manage and grow your Young Living business and be more efficient and more effective? Let's go ahead and log into the back office and take a look around. So here we are in the back office, and the first thing you'll notice is the nice, clean, and simple layout and navigation. Across the top, we have main tabs of Welcome, Dashboard, Contacts, My Website, Marketing, Training. And then, of course, under the My Account, we have some drop-down menu items. Let's begin with the Welcome tab. If you're a brand new member, this is where you should begin. These are our boot camp or getting started steps. In order to get the most out of Marketing Sense, you want to walk through these getting started steps. You'll notice we have three modules: getting started, sharing Young Living, and managing your contacts. These are the steps that will walk you through setting up your Marketing Sense account, customizing your Marketing Sense account, and taking some of those actions that you're going to actually do on a daily basis to use Marketing Sense to help you manage and grow your Young Living business. And one thing that I'll point out right here is Marketing Sense is not unlike most things in life. The more you put into it, the more we get out of it. So if you're brand new, the Welcome tab is where you want to begin. And I'll come back and talk about this a little bit more in just a few moments. Let's move over to the dashboard page. Once you complete the bootcamp or the getting started steps, the dashboard page is the primary page you'll see when you log into your Marketing Sense account on a daily basis. Across the top, you'll notice some quick links. So viewing your contacts, adding your warm market, our Smart Sender, which is one of our very popular features. I will cover that in just a few moments. Training, checking your email, and our calendar. Below that, you'll notice a news and update section. We send out weekly and monthly newsletters and broadcast messages to our members with feature updates, system enhancements, and tips on how to get the most from your Marketing Sense account. And these come to your email inbox. Or if you miss one, you can always view them here in your back office. We keep a complete archive of all of the member broadcasts. Below the news and updates section is the activity tracker. And this is one of the foundational components of Marketing Sense. And what I mean by that is the tracking. We track everything. So all your contacts that you add into your Marketing Sense account, we track them. Every activity they take, we track. So right here you can see most recent activity, Molly Prospect requested that we contact her. She started watching a video. There's a hyperlink to the actual video so you know which one. She filled out the lead capture page, and then you can see some additional tracking information from other contacts. Very, very important, and we're going to come back and talk more about that in just a moment. Over to the right is an account snapshot of unread messages, new contacts, your daily tasks. Below that is how you can share Marketing Sense with others via social media. And Marketing Sense also has a wonderful way for you to create duplication as well as get your system for free. And we're going to talk about that in just a moment. Below that is Hottest Prospects. This is one of my favorite features. Let me share this with you just briefly. So I mentioned a moment ago that we track everything that happens with all of your contacts in your Marketing Sense account. So every activity your contacts take, we call those events. So every time one of your contacts triggers an event, we track that and assign them a point value, Hottest Prospects. So things like filling out a capture page, visiting your marketing website, watching a video, opening an email, things of this nature, these are all events. And when your contacts trigger those events, we assign them point values, and then we bubble your contacts up to the top based on the number of events that they've triggered based on their point values. These are kind of like hoops, jumping through hoops. So we actually rate all of your contacts so you know which of your contacts are the most active. We'll talk more about that when we move over to the Contact Manager. And let's do that right now. So here we are at the Contact Manager. This is the jewel of the back office. This is where our members spend 90% of their time, and for good reason. Contacts or prospects are the lifeblood of our businesses. So this is where you're going to want to spend the majority of your time. Now, we're not going to cover everything here. This is a high-level overview, just going to give you the lay of the land. And you'll notice this is designed very simple. It looks very much like the email inbox of your email client, and for good reason. So over to the right, you'll notice some quick views, new contacts. These are contacts that you have not yet clicked on that are in your system. Hottest Prospects, I just mentioned that a moment ago. So you can see these contacts are all ranked by point values, 115, 83, 67, all the way down to 4. Now this is just a demo account, but if this was your account and you had dozens or hundreds or over time, even thousands, they would all have point values. So you can see how important this feature is. If maybe you log in the evening and you only have 30 or 40 minutes or an hour to make follow-up phone calls, this might be a great feature to use to decide which of my prospects are the hottest and who should I call first. We also have today's activity, any activity that's happened in the last 24 hours in your account. And then below that, we have folders. Folders, not unlike the folders in a filing cabinet, simply used to organize your contacts. And we provide system-provided folders for you based on our years of working with Young Living. However, you can also create your own folders. So you can use our system-provided folders, but in addition to that, you can actually create your own folders for all of your different advertising and marketing campaigns, and you can reorder the display order of your folders as well. One thing that will be a common theme throughout this overview is the fact that Marketing Sense is very customizable. We know through years of experience, we've been building systems for the past 17 years, we've built over 200 systems like Marketing Sense, and what we've learned is people like to build and manage in the way in which they like to build and manage. So one thing you'll notice about Marketing Sense is it's very customizable. So whether you like to build in the warm market or the cold market, whether you like to lead with the product or the opportunity, or you like to build in the local or national or international market, you can do that with Marketing Sense. Very customizable. Below the folders, we have saved searches. I'm going to come back to that in just one moment. And then this is the main interface where all of your different contacts are displayed. Let's click on one. So we'll click on Molly Prospect, and this is what we call the records page or the details page of your contact manager. You'll see all their contact information here that you can edit at any time, their status information. Customs fields is a little bit advanced. We won't cover that on this overview. You can take all of your notes, which is a great record to have over time. And then I want to focus on the activity tab because this is the most popular, and for good reason. So first of all, you'll notice the activity tracking that we talked about just a moment ago on the dashboard page. You can see that Molly has requested you contact them. She's watched a video, and you can click on the hyperlink to see the video, and she filled out a lead capture page. And you know the dates and times when she took those actions. Very important. Even better, over to the right, contact activity. You have more intel. So you know when they visited the website, you know which pages of the marketing website, which I'm going to show you in just a moment. You know what pages Molly visited, and you know how Molly accrued her hottest prospect points. These are hyperlinks that you can click on. A little pop-up will display. It doesn't display on this webcast, but you can view that information. And one of my favorite, video tracker. So videos are so powerful for recruiting because you're impacting your prospect with two different senses, right? The visual sense and the auditory. So videos are really powerful. So, but we want to have the tracking information so we know how much of the video they watched, and we provide that. So right here you can see the name of the video that she watched, the date she watched it, the time she watched it, as well as how much she watched. So this is really powerful information before you pick up the phone and give this prospect a call. Remember, one of the things that's I've always denoted network marketers or distributors as is professional sorters. So we're kind of sorting through the wrong people to find the right people, right? The sorting through the curious to find the serious. And this type of information is really powerful before you actually pick up the phone and give them a call. One more thing I want to highlight while we're on the details page of the contact manager, and that is I'm going to click on send email. This is one of the most used features in our back office. And it's your ability to send what we call a one-touch message, a simple email message. But think about the time-saving element here. As you're making your follow-up phone calls and you're making your prospect phone calls, maybe we contacted Molly and we told her we had a great connection, and we told her we're going to send her some follow-up information. So we click on send email, we come back here and look. These are all pre-written email messages that are already ready to go. So let's say, for example, that during our conversation with Molly, she wanted to learn more about the industry of opportunity. So I select that email notification, and look, that email is already written, it's already prepared, it already has the merge code fields for my contacts information as well as my information, and the resource we're going to send them, in this case, the video of the industry of opportunity, and all I have to do is simply click on send email. Think of how quick that action is, and now I'm moving on to my next contact. And not only can you send the pre-written messages, you can edit those or create your own. A huge time saver. One more area I want to highlight before we move off the contact manager, and that is the advanced search. This is really important. This gives you the ability to search essentially any contact information that you have in your database. So if you only have a few contacts, probably not necessary. However, think over time as you have dozens and then hundreds, and then maybe over years you have thousands of contacts in your contact manager, you have to have a way to manage those, sort them and filter them and find the right contacts that you're looking for. Enter the advanced search. So you can essentially search for any information you have in your database. Let's do a quick example. So I'm going to go ahead and click on location information. And let's say we want to find all the contacts in this particular database that are located in Ohio. So I'm going to go ahead and click on, or I'm going to go ahead and set the parameter of Ohio. Now I can simply do a quick search and find all the contacts that meet that criteria, but I'm going to show you something that's even better. If this is something I'm going to do on a regular basis, here's what I can do. I can actually name that search. So I've identified my criteria, Ohio. I've given it a name, Ohio, and now I'm going to go ahead and search. So the system will search the whole database. It found 149 contacts that met that criteria, but even better, look over here to the saved searches below the folders. We have a new one, Ohio. So not only, and this is like a folder or a view, but it's a saved search. And you only have to do it one time. So once you do the saved search this one time, all the contacts that are in the database that met that criteria, in this case, Ohio, are displayed. But even better, every contact that you add into your account going forward that meets this criteria will also be displayed when you click on this view. So you only have to do it one time, and the system will always remember it and filter and display the contacts that met that criteria. Again, a huge time saver. Let's move over to the My Website tab. Along with Marketing Sense, you get your own marketing website or recruiting website. You also get a blog website as well. So you can actually create your own blog posts to further your marketing and advertising efforts. But we're going to focus on the marketing website. It is one of the most popular features in the system. So let's go ahead and preview what that looks like. So here we are at the marketing website for Marketing Sense. And this is what you get to give out to your prospects. Again, one of the things you want to focus on is putting more time back in your day. So let something like this do the heavy lifting for you. So this marketing website was specifically designed to do the presentation for you. There's only so many hours in the day, and we're all very busy, and we have families, and we have kids, and we have soccer practice, and we have lots of responsibilities. So when we have those golden hours to focus on building our businesses, we want to be really efficient. So we can let a marketing website like this, a recruiting website, do the presentation. And this one was very specifically designed to be a recruiting website, a presentational website, not an educational website. And let me talk about that for just a moment. So generally, a company's website will include all of their products, all of the information of the company and their history, all the information about their compensation plan, and they're wonderful, and they're great, and they're very educational. However, it's a lot, especially with a company like Young Living, who has hundreds of amazing products. What we have learned over the years is that it's too overwhelming for a prospect to make a buying decision with that much information. So we want to narrow it down and focus on just enough information so they can make a buying decision. Therefore, we focused on the 7 lines of business for Young Living that drive the vast majority of the sales volume, and we got this information directly from Young Living. So for example, the essential oils, Thieves, Ningxia Red, Savvy Minerals, Nutrition, Personal Care, and Sleek, these are the 7 core product lines that drive the vast majority of the revenue. There's lots and lots of other wonderful products, but we don't want to overwhelm our contacts, just enough information to get them to make a buying decision. We also want to share information about the company, of course, very important, about the opportunity, and essential rewards, obviously, very popular and very important, and give them an option to order. Now, here's what's interesting. On this call to action page of ordering, we give them direct links. We call them call to action links, so they can link directly over to your replicated website with Young Living, so you receive credit for their orders when they sign up. But what we really want, and what we found over the years, is we want them to contact you. This is a relationship business. People do business with people, not necessarily technology. So we really want to give them the ability to go ahead and go place their order if they wish, which is great. But we really want them to contact you so you can begin building that relationship, help them understand, and help them place the right product order so they get started and get off to a start on a good foot. Sometimes we've noticed over the years that when someone gets started on their own without speaking to somebody first, they may not place the right product order. And if they would have spoken to someone, they might have made a better choice. Very important. Also, if we scroll down, the Premium Starter Kit, very, very popular. We want to highlight that and show what is included with the Premium Starter Kit, and of course, additional calls to action at the bottom. So this is the marketing website you get with Marketing Sense. It is the recruiting website designed to do the heavy lifting for you. Send your contacts here and let the system do the presentation for you. And again, it's 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, always working on your behalf. One more thing I'd like to highlight while we're here, and that is lead capture pages. A lead capture page is nothing more than, well, some people call them landing pages or squeeze pages or splash pages, but it's really the gateway page into your marketing website. So Marketing Sense comes with a number of different already designed, already tested, ready to go lead capture pages that you can use. So let's go ahead and click on one so we can take a look. This is a garden variety lead capture page. It has some content to evoke curiosity in your prospect and a contact form. So when you give out your marketing website URL, and I'll show that to you in just a moment when we go in the back office again, and your prospect is displayed a lead capture page like this one. And if they like what they see, they go ahead and enter their contact information, and the very next page they see is your marketing website. So this is the gateway page into your marketing website. It's really designed to sort the serious from the curious. And we have a number of different capture pages that you can use in your marketing efforts. Now, it's a personal choice whether or not you want to display a lead capture page. So we give you that option. Right here at the top of the page, if you keep this box checked when you give out your marketing website URL, your capture page will be enabled, and your prospects will have to fill out the contact form in order to view the marketing website. However, if you would like to disable your capture page, you can do that by unchecking this box. And then when you give out your marketing website, prospects will go directly to your marketing website, bypassing your lead capture page. And there are pros and cons to both. Let me tackle this right now because I get this question all the time, and that is, what is better? It's simply a personal preference. And through all of our years, about 50% of our membership keep their capture page enabled, and about 50% disable it. There are pros and cons to both. It's really a personal choice. One more item I want to highlight while we're here, and that is you can use our pre-designed, already available and ready to go capture pages, or you can create your own. We have our very own capture page creator where you can create your own capture page. Now, we're not going to do it on this call in terms of time. This is a brief overview, but I just want to give you a quick little snapshot of how neat this feature is. First of all, you pick the layout, whether you'd like a video or the contact form in the upper right or the contact form lower on the page. On the next step, you'll pick the theme. So if you want no theme, that's great. Lifestyle, business opportunity, health and fitness, mothers, seniors, health practitioners, different types of family settings. It's completely up to you. And then you can customize and build your capture page. Look how easy this interface is. You decide on the headline, you decide on the subheadline, you enter in the body, the content of the body of the page, the call to action, and the button text. And we have default content in here just to get you started. But what's great about this is you can create your very own capture pages, as many as you wish. It's unlimited. So you can use our own capture page, you can use the system provided capture pages, or you can create your own. Again, it goes back to that theme where we want Marketing Sense to be very customizable to align with the way you like to build and manage your business. Let's move over to the Marketing tab. So the Marketing tab is grouped into 3 different sections: Generate Prospects, Conversion Tools, and Team Building. So we're not going to cover everything. Again, this is a brief overview, but I just want to highlight a couple of things that I think are really important. First of all, email campaigns. This is one of the most popular features in the system, and for good reason. So some people call them autoresponders, but essentially an email campaign is nothing more than a series of pre-written email messages that go out at predetermined intervals to your contacts that you've subscribed. So here you can see day 1, day 7, day 14, and if we click on one, we can see the preview. This is a typical email notification message that would go out to your contacts. And again, this is branded completely to you, not the system, because you're the star. So this will go out to your contacts with their contact information as well as your contact information. And it's really designed to help move your contacts through the sales process. Email campaigns help with branding, both branding for you because they see your name in their inbox, branding for the company and the products because of the content. And then, of course, it helps move them through the sales process because the call to action in most of the email campaign messages is to get them to go back to your marketing website so they can learn more about the product and opportunity and eventually get started with Young Living. The broadcast tool is another very popular tool. We won't cover it in the interest of time, but you can create a single message and then send it out to a group of contacts. Even better, you can really narrow the focus of the group of contacts you send to. So if you only want to send to all the contacts in Ohio, you can do that with the advanced search like we did earlier. If you only want to send to one folder, you could do that. Or you could send to all of your contacts. Even better, you can constrain your broadcast messages by area code or zip code or even a mile radius around a specific zip code. So imagine how powerful that is if you had hundreds of contacts in your system, but maybe you wanted to promote one of the big leaders in the company or one of the top executives of the company was going to speak in a specific city, and you wanted to send a broadcast message to all of your prospects to let them know about this engagement. You don't want it to go to every contact across the country. You just want it to go to that area where the person is speaking. You can do that with the broadcast tool. Very powerful to be able to narrow your marketing efforts. You can also customize your back office by creating your own email templates. Again, back to branding. Your own email signatures, which is a great call to action, by the way. Add audios, add videos, and let me highlight SmartSender very briefly. This is one of my favorite features, but it is the second most popular feature in Marketing Sense. The Contact Manager is number one, no question. But SmartSender is number two. It is the second most used feature in the system. And here's what it is. It's a way for you to send attachments in a smarter way. But it's much more than that. So you can add individual resources, videos, audios, images, documents, and links, and we'll call those marketing resources. You can add those right here in the SmartSender. Now, we provide content already ready to go, but again, customization. You can add additional marketing resources into your account that you can use. So if I click on videos, for example, you'll see here are the videos that are available in your SmartSender, and you can send these out to your contacts. So for example, if I highlight over this one, I'll see the actions drop down. I can preview it, so we'll go ahead and preview it. This is what we call the SmartSender pickup page. If I were to send this video to one of my contacts, this is their experience. They would click on the link in the email because I would send it via the one-touch message feature or the broadcast feature, or there's other ways as well. And when my contact clicked on it, this is the experience they would have. They'd be able to watch the video, and all my contact information, your contact information, would be visible on the page. So that's how you can send an individual resource, or you can generate a link that you can use externally from the system, again, more customization, or you can post on social media. Now, even better, those are individual marketing resources. You can actually group marketing resources together in what we call smart packs. This is really powerful. So you can actually group a number of different resources together, put them into one package called a smart pack. Let's take a look at one. We'll preview. So here's the SmartSender pickup page, and you can see now we have more than one. We have the Seed to Seal video by Jared Turner, followed by a document, 12 Reasons to Choose Young Living. So now we're getting really creative. Now it's not just one individual resource, we're grouping multiple resources together. Here's the Young Living Opportunity video, followed by another document, followed by the Industry of Opportunity video. So if you think about it, this is where you can be really creative, and you can actually customize these to be mini websites to help promote and build your Young Living business. One of the great strengths, I believe, of the SmartSender is this. So the marketing website is wonderful, and it does the heavy lifting for you. We already talked about that. You send your contacts there. The marketing website will do the presentation about the key product lines, the company, and the opportunity. However, if you want to work in conjunction to that, you can use the SmartSender. Or if you would like to build in a completely different way, you can actually use the Smart Sender. And we have a huge number of our membership that actually use the Smart Sender as their primary marketing tool. Here's why. Because you can share the marketing materials and resources in the order and the manner in which you feel is most appropriate. So maybe you want to first send a product introductory video or a Young Living introductory video to one of your contacts. And we track everything. So once they watch that, then maybe you want to take them to the next step and send them a compensation video or maybe a video on a very specific product. And not only prospecting, think in terms of training your team. You can build training Smart Packs back here as well to learn more about the industry, how to be successful, the company in general. The options are really unlimited in terms of using Smart Sender. It's probably why it's our second most popular feature in the back office, Smart Sender. Really an amazing time saver for you, and it gives you the ability to build in the manner in which you feel most comfortable. Let's move over to the My Account dropdown. I'm going to go ahead and select the admin. This is what we call our team leader functionality. This is a little bit advanced, so I'm just going to spend a moment on this feature, but it is so powerful and it is such a competitive advantage to you that I want to share a brief overview. So team leader is essentially your ability to build a mini system within the overall Marketing Sense system. So think of it this way, Marketing Sense comes with all of the content and all the features and all the functionality you need out of the box, ready to go. You can simply sign up, customize your account, and you're off and running, building your Young Living business. If you want to take that to the next step though, and you have a small, medium, or large team, you can use the team leader functionality to add additional content, to customize your organization. So for example, if you want to add additional capture pages, you can. Email campaigns, calendar events, audios, videos, you can actually add additional content to your account, and then you can decide which of those elements you want to share with the members of your team. We call it a subgroup. So all the members that are within Marketing Sense that are in your team, you can share your customizations with them. Nobody else in Marketing Sense will see them, only the members of your organization, only the members of your subgroup. This is a really powerful feature to assist you with, again, building in the manner in which you feel is most appropriate. That's just a very quick, high-level overview, but I wanted you to be aware of the team leader function. Under My Account, I'm going to select 3 and Free. I alluded to this a moment ago when we talked about sharing Marketing Sense on the dashboard page. So if you would like to get your Marketing Sense account for free, you can do that. You simply share your referral link with 3 other members of your team, and when they sign up and get started, your account is free. But it's better than that. It's much better than that. So that's terrific, but I think the real primary benefit of sharing Marketing Sense with the members of your team is creating duplication. Everybody working in lockstep. Everybody using the same tools, the same technology, talking the same language, sharing success stories, sharing content through the team leader functionality. That is a huge benefit to create synergy among your team. And of course, the added benefit is you can get your Marketing Sense account for free, which is great. Okay, before we wrap up, one final topic I want to cover, and that is training. So we're going back to the Welcome tab. If you're a brand new member, this is where you want to begin. Again, I mentioned this earlier, I'll repeat it again, so forgive me, but the more you put into Marketing Sense, just like most things in life, the more you will get out of it. So start here. Walk through the Getting Started module, the Sharing module, as well as Managing Contacts. These are actions that we actually covered throughout this overview, or at least some of them, that will help you get your account set up, customized, ready to go, and walk you through some of those actions you're going to take on a daily basis using Marketing Sense to grow your Young Living business. After you go through those, if you have questions, let me point something out. We have video tutorials. So in the back office, when you're on a specific page and you have a question about a feature or a functionality, look for the question mark icon in the upper right, And if there are video tutorials available for that page, that's where they'll be displayed. Here you'll see a video tutorial on folder management, the advanced search we talked about, custom fields, tags, sending emails. These are super short, 4 to 5 minutes, and they allow you to learn more at your own pace very quickly about a specific feature or functionality that you would like to learn more about. In addition, under my account, I'm going to go ahead and select support. We have some wonderful frequently asked questions. This is a great resource. Come back here and walk through and review some of these questions about the system, about email notifications, marketing, contact management. These are the most asked questions to our support team. So if you have a question, odds are pretty good it'll be answered right there. And then finally, if you still have additional questions, no problem, we've got you covered. We have a wonderful customer service team that would love to answer your questions. So simply come back here, right here where you see Contact Us, go ahead and click on this link and submit a ticket to our support team, and they'll be more than happy to assist you. Okay, that concludes a brief overview of Marketing Sense. Again, this wasn't a training, and we didn't cover every feature. We just wanted to cover the highlights of what's included with Marketing Sense to give you a better understanding of whether or not Marketing Sense is something you'd like to use to manage and build your business. So if you're an individual distributor, maybe you just got started with Young Living, Marketing Sense is perfect for you. It does the heavy lifting for you already. Everything's all set up. It's already 90% automated. Just plug in, follow along, and leverage this tool to help you be more successful with Young Living. If you're a leader with a small or medium or large organization, Marketing Sense has all the elements of duplication built in, and specifically the team leader functionality to help you manage your organization. Well, that concludes this brief overview. I really hope you found value in the past few minutes and you have a better understanding of what's included with Marketing Sense. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch this, and make it a great day.